Yo ho ho, yeah, what's going on, everybody? My name's Razorian Book. Welcome to the update video, part 11. This one's a little late, probably about 4 days late. I like to try to do one once a week, but this week I focused on fixing bugs and just glitches and stuff that just wasn't really working right or was half finished. And it's way harder than just adding new stuff, trying to fix, because I learn all this stuff on tutorials, and most of the tutorials are basic, and so they not always necessarily showing exactly what I need. Then I got to figure stuff out my own. So this week has been completely frustrating, and just everything is not working out. But well, I just waited on the update video until I did figure most things out. Anyways, there's not a whole lot to show you in this week's update, except for the quality is a little better on my webcam. Anyways, see, look, I can put myself up here. I'm a little bigger, blah 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 blah, stuff you probably don't care about. Let's show you the updates I wanted to do. Now, one thing I wanted to do was I wanted to create a splash screen to go right here with my logo, so when you start up the game, the logo appears like a title, right? Anyways, I made it, I put it in, didn't show up. Don't know why. Went and researched it. Apparently, it's a bug that Unity, the program I use, has had now for 6 or 7 years and still hasn't fixed. I did see one post from a Unity developer that said the bug is fixed now. If that's true, then maybe it's not on the version I'm using. And I don't want to upgrade versions in the middle of making the game. Most people that work with programs know it's not good to upgrade versions when you're in the middle of a project, because a lot of things can go wrong. So I'm going to play the video and we're going to commentate over. So this is where the splash screen or the intro would go. So right away you can notice all the tracks are playing all at once. Remember in the last update video I said I was going to fix the audio, the music? Well, I'm still working on it. Actually, I fixed it, sort of. I will explain near the end of the video. Or I'll just explain it now. I made a jukebox, but it's not in this video. I'll try, so near the end of the video I'll kind of show you what I'm working on. Anyways, the music right now is messed up. So I'm going to just turn down the volume here on the, there we go. So here you can see, I'm going to pause it. I got the ZapBalls logo. It's all in 3D, big sculpture, and it's there. And there's another one on the other side. And the neat thing is that you can actually, it moves. It moves from side to side past the door, and see there, so if you hit it with stuff it'll actually move around, which I kind of find neat. Plus the shadows all move and stuff, so I like that. So I think I'll keep it in there. I was gonna just freeze it, but I don't know, it's just an extra neat little thing there. I tried to run through the door before it closed over the door, but didn't work. So 2 different colors. So that's, and then I put one in the level too, but I made it real small, just so it's, and then I put it above the arcade machine here, just the picture of the logo. So that's something new. So here we're just gonna go into the game, and I'll turn the music up a bit more, just. So again, if the audio is off sync for whatever reason. That's just because how you record video footage on the Oculus just kind of messes stuff up a bit. So if that's the case, sorry. So things that I changed or fixed up. So now there's a fourth ball, and it is a happy face. So you'll see that somewhere here. That is one of the upgrades. I wanted to do it for a while, so I did it. Big thing that you will notice is when you destroy a cannonball, they now fade away. So before they were just, waiting a couple seconds and then disappearing off the map. So now when you shoot pieces, they slowly fade away. Big update. Now it's starting to get a little bit glitchy though, I notice. I've got to work on some stuff, some textures and stuff, and lower resolution to make things a little bit more proper. The next big update I did was the coins that come down the bonus tubes. So before I had this generic coin, it was just like a really squashed cylinder, and it just was plain. Now there's 6 different colored coins, and they actually look like coins. And on top of that, they have the ZapBalls logo on the coin. And on top of that, when you hit them, they explode. And on top of that, the exploded pieces fade away. Now here is another upgrade I did. I got an axe. Big, I don't know what you call it, a battle axe or something, or a Viking axe. But you can't hold it properly yet. Like most of the weapons, I still haven't fixed that, but that's probably, I'm going to try to do that next week for the next update video. Now, I think, okay, yeah, there's 2 more updates. The other update is that weapons now fall down the tubes at a slow rate, sort of. I think I'm going to slow it down even more, but slow enough that if you're really good, you can catch them right out of the tubes and use them. So that was something I wanted to implement in a long time ago. The problem I was having was that with the other stuff, I added a certain amount of speed to make them move with the cannonballs and with the coins. However, the guns you actually have to hold, which means if I were to grab one of the guns out of the tube and then use it for a bit and then let it go, that speed that I added to it would pull it, to the other side of the room. There'd be no gravity involved anymore. So what I did to counteract that was I just let the guns fall from the top of the tubes. The problem is they were falling too fast. There's no way anyone would have been able to catch them. So I had to add the speed and then disable the speed when you actually grab the gun. So I was finally able to do that. Works well. Very happy about it. So here you'll be able to see the fade when I go to the lobby. So it doesn't fade out yet, but it will fade in. You notice that? So it's kind of hard to tell, but see, it doesn't fade out. It just goes boom, but then it'll fade in. And I spent freaking such a long time trying to figure out how to get it to fade out as well. I'm just having problems with it, but whatever. Close enough. This is just the other levels, which there isn't a whole lot new, but I don't know. I just started playing them. Just to see, just why not? So that's basically it. In this video, I didn't explain all the updates really well. So as always, all the updates I did will actually be listed in the description of this video on YouTube. Okay, so here is the jukebox that I'm working on. Yay! So we got play, we got stop, we've got previous track, next track, mute, we got the time of the track, and then we have the text of the track. I can't play it right now because I would need to go into VR to do it, but it all works. The buttons are a little weird right now. When you hover over something and you push play, then you take your hand away. For whatever reason, it's still highlighted. So I've got to work on that. Let me zoom out here too so you can see the whole thing. Jeez, I am being really sloppy in this update. Sorry. So that's what the whole thing looks like. I changed all the colors around. Took me about an hour and a half. I want colors to kind of match the the game. So yeah, I made these buttons red. I think right here I'm gonna have like a list of all the tracks, and hopefully you could just highlight each one. I don't know how well that will work, but we will see. I will test it out. That's what I would like to do. So yeah, and I might make it a tiny bit bigger too, or no, smaller. I think I don't want you to have to reach your. I don't want you to have to reach your hand up in order to like access the menu, right? If you're standing like this, it's kind of awkward, right? So I tested it out already, and it's not bad, but I think if I made it a little bit smaller, it would be a little bit more enjoyable, which I can do right now, actually. Then I'll just add it to like the list of updates I've done. Just kidding. So go like this. Instead of 0.21, we'll just put 0.20. And then that'll make it a little bit smaller. Yeah. Anyways, don't forget to like, subscribe, all the stuff. This is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for following me on this journey. I really appreciate it. And peace out. Okay? Be like, yeah.